Also, 16, and I'm already out of friggin' rested. I haven't played this guy in 8 months, and my rested experience lasted 20 minutes. Dark Moon Fair. This was actually the fact that they added Dark Moon, like an actual Dark Moon Fair, and that you could go do fun stuff there, and that you can get a reputation there was awesome. Kinda, since up until then I'd been buying those Dark Moon decks you made with inscription and stuff to get the reputation because I was working on Insane in the Membrane, and so I was at like 3,000 or something off of Exalted by the time the fair came to life, and I was kind of sad. I was like, God damn it, all that money spent on those stupid ass cards under 50 gold, but whatever. I ended up getting Exalted pretty quick once they came out, and it was kind of fun to do all these achievements. Okay, how about let's not do that. Okay, see ya. Anyway, so this one, no, not this one. Dungeoneer, Depositor, I did those. These I've done these achievements twice on my warrior, and they reset both times. I don't know why, but there was a bug when it first came out, and it reset twice. So the first time I got some of them, and then I bought the rest. The second time I was like, screw this, so I bought all of them for these achievements. And then again, they reset, and I was like, are you serious? Are you for real? Brawlers Guild, I have never even touched. I don't even know what it is. It's like where you go and you fight people, and you get ranks or something. I don't know. People say it's awesome. It's the most fun thing ever. I don't even know how to get in, so that's a thing. Pet battles. There's the whole thing for pets. I obviously haven't done much. I have earned 100 battle pet points, or battle pet achievement points, and I have defeated a master pet tamer. Currently I own 164 pets out of 250, and pets aren't my thing. Pets to me, or mounts to me, are like pets to other people. Like, I have no idea where to get pets, why there's 3 different, like when you get a pet, there's 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3 on the same pet. I don't know what that's all about. I have no idea. Pet battles are kind of fun. I don't do too much of them. I did them for a while when I was waiting for queues, but that ended pretty fast. Battle level, I got pet level 5. Not bad. Battle, I won 25 consecutive and I won 50 overall, so not bad. Also, the thing about the pet battle achievements is that I thought I was getting 10 points each until I realized that most of them were just 5 points each, and I was like, that is such a buzz, Killington. Anyway, so finally, let's hit up the Feats of Strength, the best ones. So, just a couple weeks ago, I finally got the Grand Black War Mammoth from Vault of Archivon. I saw it drop during Wrath of the Lich King when I think there's only 2 or 3 bosses in Vault of Archivon. This actually dropped for me off of the ice boss, and I'd run that place for quite a while, both with parties and alone. And so finally seeing it drop was pretty rewarding. Same with Fire Warhorse Reigns. Hearthstone, got it because it's a pretty cool looking mount, and I just had to win something from Hearthstone. So Fire Warhorse's Reigns, I got these on my birthday last year, and so I think my birthday was on a Sunday. So before work on Sunday, I hop into, so I saved it because usually I did all my mount runs on Tuesday. I got it all done, and then that was it. Is there another quest here? No, there is too. Damn, I missed this. So Sunday morning, I wake up for work at 6. I hop on WoW, and I run that. Both my level 90 warrior and mage are set outside Karazhan. So, I don't even need to do it beyond that. Wow. So I hop in on my warrior first, because he can do it pretty quick, no problem. So, my warrior done, nothing drops. Thinking, okay, cool. Watch it drop on my mage. I go on mage, what drops? Fiery Warhorse's Reigns. I'm pretty sure it was only like the second time my mage has ever actually killed that boss, and I was like, are you serious? Whatever. As long as it dropped, and as long as I can use it on all my characters, I don't care. But finally getting that from Karazhan was awesome. Jesus, so that's the crap with me. So my dad has his like own phone, and I don't hear his ringing is really low, and then all I hear is like the answering machine talking, and I just like, what the fuck is that noise? But I'm not extinguishing these people. What am I doing? How do I rescue you? What? Rescue Inferno at the secret lab. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Venomhide Ravasaur, that was, you had to do a quest, I think, every single day for like 28 days or something like that to get that, and it's I much preferred getting this, and this is actually they only put this in because the Alliance had one extra mount when it came to the Winter Spring stuff, and I hated grinding out whatever it was you had to grind out to get that Winter Spring thing. So the fact that I was able to transfer to Horde and do a much easier quest line to get my +1 easy mount, so happy. So that was nice. I forget what you had to do for this though. WoW's 8th anniversary. I think the 9th one just passed, and I wasn't on for that, unfortunately. Whatever though. I think I missed like the 7th one too, so I have like 8th and the 6th or something like that. We'll see. This is on fire. I probably put that out, eh? And then the collector's edition mount and pet from Mists of Pandaria. That didn't go out. There we go. The mount is actually pretty cool. When I saw the mount, I was like, wow, that's actually a really good looking mount. And for that reason, I wanted to get the collector's edition at first. But then I don't really use it that much, so that's when I ended up just being... That's when it ended up just being +1 to my mount collection. I still use it every once in a while, but mostly just a +1. I think it's still a pretty sweet mount, but whatever. Ashes of Alar. That's a mount that's for... It was one of the mounts I've always wanted, in addition to the Ironbound Proto-Drake that you get from All the War 25 meta achievement. So when I finally got it, I ended up... I think I wasn't able to solo it yet. Yeah, I wasn't able to solo it yet when I got it. So I was running with like a druid or something, and I think there was a few wipes, but we ended up doing it. Oh, not what I want to do. So we ended up doing it, and mount drops. I win with like a 56 or something. I'm thinking, no way! I finally got this after 40, 50 something weeks. I finally got it, and nowadays I'm gonna ride it. Thing with me and mounts is that I get super bored with mounts too. Like, it's kind of like my transmog. I get super bored of mounts really fast, so you won't, most of the time you won't see me riding the same mount for longer than a month, probably, because I just get bored. I have so many. I'm just like, I don't want to use this one, and sometimes I just go back to this like regular old mounts. Like sometimes I just go to the black War Raptor because it just looks cool. I don't know. And then people are like, why do you use that when you have like a Zulian Tiger and Ashes of Alar and stuff? I'm just like, I don't know, I'm bored of those mounts, which doesn't make any sense. But I think if there's one mount though that I would probably never get bored of, it is definitely the Spectral Tiger. I don't think I could ever get bored of that. What am I? Core deliver. Okay. If I got that mount, it'd be awesome. Little Deathwing. So this comes to the collector's edition of Cataclysm. However, I have to put this out, don't I? However, I didn't get the collector's edition of Cataclysm when it came out. I was actually at Future Shop one day, browsing for something. Maybe I was buying WoW Time, and there it is. They have a whole bunch of collector's edition Cataclysms. I'm thinking, what? And they're only like $40. I was like, no way, that's a steal. I'll buy it just for that. And so I ended up getting it, got a free pet, and I was like, whatever, that's cool. So I have two Cataclysms. I have the regular and the collector's edition. So that was pretty cool. Why? Because it's red. That is the achievement you get from getting the red bug mount from AQ40. I actually didn't get that. I was running, I don't know if it was a mount run, if it was a rep run, or what it was, but I was running AQ40, and my friend Alex was there with me. And lo and behold, lucky bastard, red mount drops, and who wins it? My friend Alex. And so I go, Alex, come on, give me the mount. Nice enough guy, he gives me the mounts, and get me to shut up, which I was really happy about. He got me that mount. I'd never seen it drop. I think I may have seen it drop once or something like that. Didn't win it, and so I was pretty happy when he gave it to me. That was really nice of him. What did I miss over there? Shit. Well, I guess I'll hand these in since I'm right here anyway. Reigns of Ravenlord. It is very well documented that this mount took me forever to get. My throat hurts. Hold on a second.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Go get him, champ.
My eyes are really dry too. Wow. Okay. So anyway, the Ravenlord took me forever to get. It took me over 500 runs, and that's not an exaggeration. It literally took me over 500 runs to get that stupid ass mount. I saw it drop twice in my life. Once, I think it was during... I think both times it dropped before I actually got it was during Lich King. And one of them, the first time it dropped, I think it was won by a chick who cried when she got it in real life because she was so happy. That was her favorite mount. So I was like, you know what? I don't even want that mount that bad. So if she won it, fine, whatever. And then I think back also in Lich King when you still needed a druid to summon the boss. I was running with a druid and they dropped druid wins. Shit. So I come back eventually. I think it was when Cataclysm came out. I came back and they changed it so you didn't need a druid. I was like, yes, thank you. What am I killing over here? Fish? I don't know. Excuse-moi. So finally got that, and I was like, yes, thank you. There's a video on my channel of me freaking out on Skype with my friend Zach that I finally got the stupid ass mount because it was evading me for the longest time, and I am so happy I'm never gonna go back into Sethic Halls again. Like, I've gone in a couple times to help my friend here and there, but no, never going back to Sethic Halls. I could probably run that place in my sleep. Like, I know everything about that stupid dungeon. I hate it 1,000 times over. I'm so glad I never have to run it again. Friends in even higher places, that is the Rocket. I think there's a second generation recruiter friend mount. The first one was Zevra, second one's this one. Third one is that Nightwing, and then the fourth one I think will be that red Hearthstone mount, which I really want. I don't have any other friends that I can invite to WoW that either don't already play or don't already hate this game. So I really, and I'm not going to buy another account to just to get a mount, but my god, I really want that red mount, the Hearthstone mount that's red. I don't at this time they haven't announced if it's for a recruiter friend, but they hinted at it, so I just really want that mount. It looks so nice. I'd probably use that for a month before I got bored of it, for sure. Brewfast mount, talked about that earlier. Swift White Hawk Strider was from Magister's Terrace, and I think I soloed it when I got it. It didn't take me too many runs, but it was still annoying just because I didn't really like Magister's Terrace. It was an annoying place. So when I got that, I don't think I've ever gone back. Ever since I got the... Actually, I might have went back a couple times to get the pet. I got the mount, and then I went back a few times more just to get the pet. Or am I wrong? Or is there something... No. I think I got like an Orb of Deception where it changed to like a Blood Elf or something like that. I don't remember. I do remember going back for something a couple times. Rosashi Raptor. So let's talk about these two mounts for the Swift Zulian Tiger and the Rosashi Raptor. So those are the original Zul'Gurub mounts that were removed when Zul'Gurub was removed at the start of Cataclysm, or when Cataclysm's expansion patch came out. And so me and my friend Aliora and another guy, Paladin, I forget his name, but we were all kind of pretty cool together, and we would run Zul'Gurub. And one day we're running it, and Zulian Tiger drops, and I'm like, no fucking way. That's awesome. We all roll, I win, and I'm like, shit, yes. So it was a pretty cool Christmas present, dropped 6 days before Christmas, so I was like, that's awesome. And it was really, really awesome. That mount is still one of my favorites. I think that's the mount I use for my warrior when he's in PvP. And 3 months later, we're still running it. Since the reset, you could run Zul'Gurub back in the day, as well as AQ20, I think. I think those are the only two, but those you could run those every 3 days. The reset was 3 days long, so we'd go back all the time and we'd run it, and yeah. So we go back. And I think when the Raptor dropped, it was just me and Aliora, the Shaman. And the Raptor drops, and I win it again. I felt bad. I actually felt a little bit bad. I was like, oh my god, I just got both mounts, and I'm done. I don't ever have to come back here. I came back anyway to help the Shaman try to get the mounts, but they never dropped again. And I don't think he ended up ever getting any of the mounts. But as Alliance, the Raptor was my jam. That was the mount that I used forever as Alliance. And that's one of the reasons I'm sad that I'm not Alliance anymore, because I loved using that Raptor. It looked so awesome as Alliance. And as well as their Griffins. Their flying mounts, awesome looking. But what am I... I'm going to get one more Storm Fury. God damn it. Okay. But yeah, I really, really wanted to stay Alliance for a little while longer, or forever, just so I could have this Raptor, but whatever. Out of the curve, Lei Shen, I got into a raiding guilds right before I quit, basically. And they took me along to the raids, and I came along a couple weeks, and then before long, I think it was only like 2 or 3 weeks that I was raiding with them, and then they already cleared Lei Shen, I think. But I finally came along for one of their clears, and I got the achievement, which was awesome. And I actually want to get the ahead of the curve for Garrosh, just so I could get that mount before it goes away when Warlords drops. Because I am a mount collector, which I'll go into soon. And then Herald of the Titans is an achievement that was something easier to do when level 80, when level 80 was a cap, but you can still do it now. Basically what you have to do is you have to kill Algalon the Observer, who is the bonus special hard mode boss in Ulduar, wearing only gear that has an equal item level to that of 10-player Ulduar, which I don't remember what it is. I want to say it's like 215 or something like that. Your eye level can't go over 215 on any pieces of gear. So I spent quite a while running Ulduar mount runs every week on my Paladin, and people would come for the mount. I didn't reserve anything except the fragments, so I got some gear, and then I don't know why I'm killing you. Anyway, so I should probably turn this on. So finally I get some gear, and I start applying on open raid to these raids that are doing Herald of Titans. I got in 1 week, and I got it. I think we two-shotted it because the first time we didn't know. And again, this is the video of that on my WoW channel. So that was pretty awesome to finally get that, because I've been working on that for a while. I wanted that for a while, and Herald of Titans is a pretty cool title, I think. I don't know. I used it for a while in my warrior, but again, when it comes to mounts, transmog, and titles, I just can't do anything for too long. Well, I guess not really transmog, but for mounts and pets, or for mounts and titles, I can't do anything for too long because I get bored of it really fast. Shadowmourne, God, that was awful. So I think where did I get this? Yeah, okay. So in Cataclysm, I started this. I got the Bloods. I think by the time Mop came out and I started running my own runs through Open Raid, I think I was either on the quest before you start collecting the 50 shards, or on the quest to collect 50 shards. Anyway, so I started off by reserving by doing open rolls. That's what I did first. Nothing was reserved, not even the shards, and I ended up taking like 10 people always, so I would barely get any shards. And eventually I was like, screw this, I'm reserving the shards. So I reserved the shards, and took a while, but I finally got them. And again, achievement, or the videos on my channel. But so it ended up being that I needed one more shard, and it was there's two bosses left, the Dragon Lady and then Lich King. And I knew that Lich King, there was a quest after you get the 50th shard to kill Lich King, so you can finish the quest and get, I don't know I think it was just a bonus quest to get like extra loot, but I wanted to get all of it done that week, so I didn't want to have to wait one extra week just so I could go back the next week and kill just Lich King for the quest. So anyway, I'm killing the Dragon Lady, shard drops, I'm like, thank God. So I go, hand it in, kill Lich King, get my Crimson Death Charger, all that stuff. You get like a Crimson Death Charger, something which is a mount, something that transforms you into a Frost Dwarf for 10 minutes. You get, and two other things. You get like a Tabard, I think. You get something that spawns ghosts that sing for you, and I think something else actually too. And all of that is BOE. I equipped the mount because I like mounts. Everything else I sold on the auction house. However, me being not the brightest, I did my auctions, and then I kind of kept putting up, and then slowly as I started to play World of Warcraft less, I stopped doing my auctions. So by the time I quit, I had not been on my auction alt for quite some time. So I come back 2 months ago, and what do I see? An empty mailbox and like 2 rows of loot in my bank alts bags, and what don't I see? Like the 4 pieces of Shadowmourne gear that were worth at least 20,000 gold each, and I was like, are you no? So that was pretty upsetting. Not happy about that. Warglaives of Azzinoth, I got what they didn't take me as long as I thought. It was probably the easiest legendary to get in my opinion. I got the one hand, I think the offhand, and then I think I saw the offhand drop one more time, and then I got the main hand. All in all, it took I think not even 20 weeks. I think it took like 15 or something. So it was pretty easy. I don't know. And Warglaives are awesome. Ever since I remember back in Burning Crusade. I think there's only one person on Kael'thas who had the Warglaives, and even during Lich King, they were still pretty rare to see. So whenever I saw them, I was like, "Oh my god, those look incredible!" So I need a drink again. I'm burping.